Hola everyone, and welcome to this video, a small demonstration of some of the features available on the 2007 Skoda Octavia VRS Turbo Diesel. Now let's start by showing you some of the features on the driver's side. Now down here you'll find the normal compartments on the door card, but this one you get an additional space here where you can put a 1.5 to 2 litre bottle, Coca-Cola or maybe just water. Down here you'll find another compartment which is also on the passenger side. Down here you'll find a secret compartment, maybe for your mobile phone or your wallet. Moving on to this side, you'll find a sunglasses compartment right here. Down here you'll find another small compartment, maybe for your keys or your mobile phone. You also find another small compartment down here, or an ashtray. An additional 2 cup holders, 2 large cup holders, one for a smaller one. You'll find another compartment here, but before I show you that compartment, I'd like to show you this additional feature on this vehicle. Now with this armrest, you can slide the top bit backwards and forwards to make it more comfortable for yourself. Not only that, you can also place it into a higher position. 1 click, 2 clicks, 3 clicks, 4 clicks, and that's the maximum you can go. Now if you think this is uncomfortable for you, all you have to do is pull it up and back down again. Now in this compartment you'll find a AUX port with a 3.5mm jack entry point. You also find a small vent down here. When you pull this up, you'll let some air through the bottom of there, keeping this compartment ventilated. Now moving on to the passenger side, you'll find a normal glove box, but with this one you also get a small vent down here, you can see right over there, which you can turn up and down to keep this compartment ventilated. Also in the glove box compartment you will find an airbag shut off button. This is to allow for you to carry your baby seat on the front passenger seat. Underneath the passenger seat you also find an additional compartment, which you can call it a secret compartment as well. As the same as on the driver's side, you'll find a bottle holder, the normal compartment down here. Now moving on to some of the other features of this vehicle. Let me show you the lights. With this vehicle, not only you have the options of turning the lights on and off manually, but you also have an auto option, which will turn your lights on and off as and when it detects that it is needed. Your fog lights can't be turned on this option, so you have to turn your lights on manually to dip beam, pull it out 1 click. That is your front fog lights. Pull it out further and you'll find it's your rear lights, rear fog lights. Now moving on to some of the other features. Here you'll find that this car also has rain sensors for the front and for the rear. You can just leave it on the first position, and this will only come on when it senses that it's raining or the windscreen is obstructed. Your vision is obstructed. You can set it to higher, to smaller intervals, or to longer intervals. You also have the other features, which is a constant and the fast option. On this vehicle, you also notice that you have cruise control, which is easily set here with this lever. Obviously, I can't demonstrate to you now because the car is stationary, but all you have to do when you reach the desired speed, let's say if you've reached 60 miles an hour, you can click either up or down, and that'll say your cruise control speed. To turn it off, all you have to do is click this rotating wheel that way, push it back, and select a newer speed. Another couple of features of this car is the air conditioning. Now, this vehicle does not only have air conditioning, but it also has an economic operation of the air conditioning, which, when selected, it will turn your air conditioning pump off, saving you some diesel. This is a dual zone climate control vehicle, so you can set the desired temperature individually. Maybe hotter on your side, colder on the passenger side. To turn it off, all you have to do is turn that little wheel off. Another interesting feature that this vehicle has is when reversing, your stereo volume decreases automatically. Let me show you an example. I will switch the stereo on and put on volume 10. Now, by engaging the vehicle on reverse, it brings the volume down so you can hear the audio proximity indicator, and you can also assess your visual proximity indicator. Because this vehicle only has reverse parking sensors, you only indicate on the back ones, not on the front ones. This stereo plays MP3, CDs, CDR format CDs. Also, another two features you can have with this vehicle is the low tire pressure indicator, which is reset with this button. But let me show you what happens when you have low pressure on your tires. That indication will come on. You can turn on and off your electronic stability program by pressing this other button. Now moving on to the rear seats. It is a spacious vehicle. This seat is all the way back, and I'm a 6 foot tall person. You can still fit me here, slightly comfortable, let's say. That seat is all the way forward, as you can see, plenty of space on that side. Moving on to the compartments here, you'll find the normal door compartments on each side. You also find a couple of compartments behind the seats and another one down here. For extra comfort, you can slide down your armrest, and if you'd like to read something on a long trip without bothering the driver or the front passenger, you've also got an additional dome light at the back. Now let me show you how spacious the boot is. You can see that's a very spacious boot. I can normally fit my big baby pushchair on the side. I have plenty of space for shopping on this side. You also get an extra compartment down here. where your CD multi-changer is as well. 6 CD multi-changer. Here's another clever feature for this car. As you can see, you've got a strap here. This is because when you pull the shelf up, you can slide it onto there, to that hook, and you'll hold it up whilst you remove your spare tire. You also find an additional light on this side, another one on this side, and a warning triangle compartment down here. Just before I go, I'd like to show you a couple of additional features in this car. This is more related to your child's safety in the rear. Let's start with the easiest one. Here you have a window locking system. By pressing that button and selecting that option, you will notice that the rear windows are locked and cannot be operated. By turning off this system, your windows will be operational again. You also have child locks at the rear, so to prevent your child from opening the rear doors whilst moving. On this car you also find that you have around 4 speakers at the rear, 8 speakers altogether. You'll find one here, another one on this side, another one down here, there, another one here, and another one there, and the same on the other side. This gives you quite the sound inside this car, but this is something you have to experience by yourself. You cannot experience it through a video. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope I've helped you some way. You can check my listing on eBay for the sale of this vehicle. It'll also be listed on Gumtree. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.